Hello everybody, welcome back to Madden 23, Face of the Franchise. And last video, we just beat the Dallas Cowboys in the playoff. So now we are in the conference championship and we're going to face the Cardinals. And we just upgraded our accuracy. Alright, here we go. Locked in. Okay. Alright. Just curious, real quick guys, just curious of where I rank. I still rank under Taysom Hill? I still rank under it. Okay, so I just need a couple more passes, like 10 more passes. All right. All right, here we go. Let's go. Conference championship. We win this, we're in the Super Bowl. After almost.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit.
Here we go.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Here's Lopez. Off play action. On the move to his left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now Lopez to throw on third down. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So opening drive third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
We're in the house.
Lopez looking to throw on second down. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 36. On the handoff, this is Swift. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 19. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So here's a first and 10 down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. A dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off play action. Lopez sliding out of the pocket. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at him with another.
And he takes this one in for a
There you
Lions
go.
touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have struck first in this NFC title game. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you...
Took a while, man.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Oh!
Throwing on 1st down.
I give you a
this one
chance.
winds up to be incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Off the play fake. Lopez. He'll buy some time right. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Bullshit, dude.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there, because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lopez. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And they see right through that defense.
Yeah.
As he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. To throw is Lopez. Off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Not a bad start for him. 2 drives for the offense, 2 rushing TDs.
Almost like he's into percussion.
All right.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. Lopez now. Throwing to start the drive. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lopez. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Off play action, Lopez. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. Again, he'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Damn it, Buda Baker. Damn.
He threw the interception on the previous drive, but that only led to 3 points. Defense.
All right. Let's see. Let's see.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Buying time to his left. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Okay, 40.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And in for the Lions touchdown.
Okay.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Whatever.
In the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their 1st possession of the 2nd half. Here's Lopez throwing on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end, and he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
I want to get Jameson Williams more involved.
He's got this complete to Williams. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Okay,
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's try running it.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Now Lopez to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown! Danny Amendola from 6 yards away. And the Lions continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Yes, it does.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again.
Come on, just get something.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Throwing on 1st down. Lopez eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Had nothing to do with it.
In the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
Jesus, man.
And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 39. Off the play fake. Lopez. And that one knocked away and incomplete.
God, come on.
Defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out to his left. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Come on, come on, come on.
Running is Swift. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
Get in there.
Swift again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
What are you talking about?
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down.
And that is caught.
Wow.
Touchdown,
That was nice,
Detroit.
actually.
Amon-Ra St. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. Time for another look at this Lions offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going and continuing to pour. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football.
Dang it. It's gotta be a horrible game.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's loose again. A big play there for Detroit. 47 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. Lopez. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And Detroit getting set to go now.
God, man.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Looking to throw. Lopez. Going to throw right side here. Complete. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
No, I don't want to.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Come on, just.
From the gun, here's Swift. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
Escaping the pressure right. Open man, and he's got Williams.
There we go.
Touchdown Lions. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable victory, moving on to the Super Bowl.
I only hope that these players understand exactly who is behind that trophy. George S. Hallis, one of the creators of this great game of football of ours and creator of the NFL. What an amazing feeling and an amazing accomplishment.
Wow, man. And J.J. Watt. I mean, T.J. Watt. We just faced J.J. Watt. That was a hard game, actually. Very difficult. Okay, we surpassed Taysom Hill. And let's advance the week to See who we're gonna be playing. Alright guys, well that's it for the video. Like and subscribe if you like the video if you're unsubscribed. And I'll see you next one. Take it easy.